can't believe it's the last implementation session. I'm really excited about this content because without people's information, you can't follow up with the guest at all. That's where the Connect card comes in. In session 3, you created a first-time guest group, gave it a keyword, and selected a Connect card to gather your guest information. We breezed by the digital connection card options and use cases, so I'm excited to go back and take a deep dive into this really cool feature of our groups. There are different types of Connect cards, and we're going to walk through how they work and how to choose the right one for your group. You'll get a quick win with this strategy because you'll be able to capture people's information more effectively. This is the really fun part because the Connect card is the way to start the conversation, which ultimately leads to building deeper relationships, helping people feel known, noticed, and loved. In this session, you'll learn how to create a digital connection card that can be accessed in several ways. Your guests can fill out the card displayed on a tablet at your Welcome Center by scanning a QR code placed on either signs or the seat backs of your chairs, or by texting a keyword. We'll share stories of other churches that successfully captured new guest information, and you'll walk away feeling equipped to do the same. Feel free to reach out to our incredible member experience team if you have any technical questions. You can just email them at support@textonchurch.com. They will be happy to answer your questions. And if you need access to the workbook, you can get it at the link in the chat. And you can still get your 60 days free of Text in Church. Just click the link in the chat or scan the QR code on the screen with your camera app on your phone and click the link. Okay, let's talk about Connect cards. Connect cards are the way we collect people's contact information. Most of us are using some sort of paper version for our guests. So a digital connection card is just like one of the paper versions, except in a digital format that can be accessed on our phones or a tablet or at the Welcome Center. Our Connect cards don't just collect people's contact information, but help start the follow-up process immediately and help manage your data. These Connect cards are helping churches across the country gather contact information so they can properly communicate with people. Check out this statement from Pastor Morris from Christ Church. Text in Church enables our church to stay connected to groups, individuals, and families in our faith community. So many people have loved this paperless option. Whether your guest texts a keyword or scans the QR code to get the link to your digital connection card, there's no paper to deal with. A person profile is created for each guest, and they're also added to the group so that you can follow up with them. That said, we do understand that everyone communicates differently. While one person might use the digital connection card, there is still value in having a paper version available for others who prefer pen and paper. The digital version just gives you another option to collect information from people. It's not a replacement.
Before Sunday, you want to make sure that you have a few details surrounding your Connect card all set up. Just as a review, we are in the first-time guest group, so let's take a look at the group details page. All right, so we are going to click on this pencil icon and head into the group details page. And here you can see the different details that you can edit for this group. You can change your group name, description, but I really want to focus on this SMS keyword. Here you can change your keyword. That is the word that people will text in to be added to this group inside of your account. Then you can change the number in your account that this message is coming from. And then here you can choose your reply type. So you have a simple reply, which sends just a text reply. It's a really simple text reply. Then there's the basic reply that sends a link to the basic digital connection card, and then there's the extended reply that sends the extended digital connection card. And then here is your keyword automated reply message field. When collecting guest information, we always recommend that you only collect the information that you need. So the basic digital connection card is a really great start to getting people's contact information. Now, if you want to send them a gift in the mail or a handwritten note, then the extended card is definitely the one that you want to use. The simple is mostly used for people who are already members of your church. You already have their contact information. You don't need to send them a Connect card, just a simple text reply. Another option on this page is to add a custom comment field. And you can turn that toggle button on. This is a really great way to collect a little bit of extra information like prayer requests or which service someone is wanting to attend. All you have to do is click in this field and let us know the title of that comment field that you want. So if it's prayer requests, you just type that right in this field and it will be added to your digital connection card. Now, here's a tip for you. The fewer questions you ask, the better, because we've found that people are more likely to fill out information when you ask fewer questions. So don't ask for too much information. We only need their names, phone numbers, and email addresses to effectively follow up with people. In this case, less is more. And once you've done that, your digital connection card is ready to go. Now let's head over to the group overview screen and hit the update group so that we can save any changes that we've made. And now we can review what our Connect cards look like. So here I'm going to hit update group to save these changes that I've made on this page. And now I'm taken to this, which this is your group overview screen. All of those details, your group name, how many members are in your group, your workflow steps, your keywords, the description of your group, you can manage your staff notifications, but here we're going to focus on your Connect cards. So if you hit the Connect card links, you can see all of your Connect cards here, your basic, extended, and your family digital connection card where people can add family details. And you have the link to each one of these. All you have to do is click on that link. It pops open to another tab and you can see this digital connection card here with that custom comment field. And I'm going to click back over to my account. And you also have a QR code for every single one of your Connect cards as well. So all you have to do is click on the QR code. And here you see that branded QR code for your Connect card. So you have this option on your web page, but you can also click to download it as a file as well. You may notice the Smart Connect card button on the overview screen. This is another type of digital connection card that can be added to your website. You might not need this for your first-time guests, but they are perfect for people planning your visit to your church. They can also work for volunteer signups, event RSVPs, children's registration, and other ministry areas. The Smart Connect card works really well as a plan a visit feature on your website. So I'll jump into my plan a visit group and show you how to create the Smart Connect card there. But something to note is that any group can have a Smart Connect card. The Smart Connect card walks your contacts through providing their contact information in a simple step-by-step process. It asks one question at a time and has a progress bar at the bottom. If you're done letting your website visitors fall through the cracks, then hop over to the secrets page right now. Once you head over to the secrets page, you can scroll down to the Plan a Visit Easy button and it'll walk you through how to set up your Smart Connect card. Now, once you've got that group created, I can walk you through how to build out your Smart Connect card. All right, I am going to hop over to the Plan a Visit group inside of my account. And here, if I scroll down, I can click on this blue Smart Connect card button where I am then taken into the Smart Connect card builder. And you can see here, over here on the far right-hand side, are just all of the settings that I have for my builder. So first, I can have a title and a description. There's also a ton of other customizable features in step one, which we will all walk through together. So you can have a title and a description. If you're using it for a plan a visit, then saying ready to plan your visit and we can't wait to meet you, or just some other warm, welcoming greeting is great. Here, below that, once you have that saved and filled in there, you have an option to collect a visit date, and I can preview that step if I want to. And so you can have people pick a date on the calendar to visit if you want to do that. If not, just click that toggle button off. If you want people to be able to pre-register their children, then they can enter their children's name, their first name, last name, and choose their date of birth on the calendar. So that way you know their age and you can plan for them in the children's area before they get there. Then you can also add a multiple choice question. And so it might be something like, hey, what service are you most likely to attend? And then you can add your service options here below. So it may be that you have a 10 a.m. conventional worship, or, and then a 9 a.m. that's traditional worship. Whatever you need to add there, you can. That feature is there for you to use to whatever your church's needs are. And then you have the option to either have your church's logo up here at the top or a video. And so you can, if you choose video, video, all you have to do is pop in the YouTube or Vimeo URL into this field. And so that way it might be a really warm and welcoming video inviting people to plan their visit at your church, maybe some next steps about what to do, who you guys hope to be as a church for new visitors. And you can pop that link in there and it'll play whenever they view this. And so those are some of the options there. Now, the next thing that you want to do here is click Save Changes. You always want to save your changes as you're going through your Smart Connect card, and then you just hit the next button, and it takes you down to step 2 of your builder, which is adding the Smart Connect card on your site. And there are so many different ways that you can display the Smart Connect card on your site. And here, this whole field here is so that you can kind of get a preview of what's going on and how that'll look. So here we have this chat bubble. And all you have to do is click enable, and then it has text there that you can add. So you can say, hey, are you ready to plan your visit? Are you ready to plan a visit to, and then put in the name of your church? Whatever you want to do there, you have the option to customize that as you see fit. Then if you like that, you just hit next and it bumps you down to the next one. And then you have this sticky banner here, which is this banner here at the top. There's a button and also text that you can put. All of that is customizable. You can customize the message on the top of the sticky banner and the button itself. And you can also choose if you want it at the top or the bottom of your site. But for Plan a Visit, we definitely recommend using the chat bubble and the sticky banner. And so you always want to make sure that the sticky banner is at the top of the site in that case, so it's not clashing with that chat bubble as well. Then we're going to go to the next one, and you have the option to do an event pop-up. And so meaning that you get a pop-up in the middle of the page. You can choose the title text, the description text here. And then you can also have a video playing on this one as well. You get to customize the wording on your button, and you can choose the number of days that before this message shows again. And you can also have it either timed or exit intent, meaning you can have it wait a number of seconds before it shows, or you can also have it to where if they try to leave your site, this will pop up before they do. So that is that feature there. Then this is your direct landing page for your Smart Connect card as you're building it out. So we give you that link. Notice that this link is already here. If I had not saved my changes yet, there wouldn't be anything on this page. So that's why it's really important to save your changes as you're building out your Smart Connect card. So here's your direct link to the landing page, and there's also other places to find that as well. Then if you want a button click on your website, you can use #TickPopUp in the open URL for the button click there, and it will trigger that Smart Connect card, which are just really, really easy ways to build that out. So you see that's all of step 2. You have so many different options of how to use, how to display that Smart Connect card on your site. Another option that you have, if you want to, is that you can use your Smart Connect card in your keyword automated reply. So let me show you how to do that really quickly in the platform. All right, so we are going to go back to our first time guest group, and I'm going to show you how to put that in your keyword automated reply. So we're going to hit this pencil icon in the group overview screen and go to our keyword automated reply message. Now you can write your own message in here, and you just want to make sure that you put this bracketed underscore smart CC in here. Or since we already have this basic underscore smart CC in here, I'm just going to replace it. And all I have to do is copy and paste this straight from the little paragraph underneath here. You'll want to make sure that you set up the Smart Connect card for this group first before you do this. Then you'll want to use the keyword with your text and church number, and they'll receive a link to your Smart Connect card for this group. A question we get all the time is what happens when someone texts the keyword and fills out a digital connection card? Let me show you where you can find the information for those that texted in or join the group. Remember, this is the same whether they texted the keyword, scanned the QR code, or filled out the Smart Connect card on your website. All right, so you can find the members of any group inside of your account really easily inside of the members tab. It's the tab that your group is automatically on whenever you click on it, and all you have to do is scroll down and you can see each one of your members' first name, last name, email address, and phone number, the last step that was sent to them in the automated workflows, and the date that they joined the group. And you can click either one of these columns to sort by all the members in your group by that field as well. Just to make sure that you're getting the full picture of this, let's peek over at our automated workflows to look how all of this is working together. Remember, when your guests text the keyword, they'll be sent the Connect card where they submit their information and join that group. Then when they're added to that group, your workflow of follow-up messages will automatically begin.
While the digital connection cards are effective, it's essential to present them in a way that makes people want to give you their information. In your welcome talk and throughout your service, tell people why you want their contact information. This helps build trust and eliminates uncertainty for first-time guests. We've got a complete welcome talk training on our secrets page. Make sure to check it out. When Text in Church member Melissa Breeden's church gives their welcome talk, they have a slide on the screen for their guests to text in the keyword. So while they are saying the keyword and number out loud, they're displaying it for their guests as well. Another way to get the cards in the hand of people during your welcome talk is by printing out a QR code and placing it around the church, or even putting it on a slide or screen. When they scan the code on their phone, it will direct them to the digital connection card. Our friend Amy Payne from Victory Hill Church has added their QR code to the back of the chairs. Here is the maroon seat on the left, but there are a few other examples here so you can get an idea of how churches are implementing the QR code. The third option is putting your connection card on tablets so people can fill them out when they enter your welcome center. Stuart, a Text in Church member, uses digital connection cards to engage students in his area. He shared with us that Text in Church is very helpful to our ministry to international students and makes it easier to both gather contact information and to stay in touch. In this section, you learned the best strategy for your final quick win today, capturing people's information. You learned how to create a group using the easy button, various ways to format the digital and Smart Connect card, and how to share it with your church. We love being just a small part of helping churches stay in touch with their guests and members. All right, here are the action steps you want to take. You're going to start by heading to the group for your guest follow-up, then select which type of card you want to use. And then once it's built out, decide which deployment options are best for your church. The QR code, texting the keyword, having it on an iPad in your welcome center. Pick at least one to start off with, but you can do a combination of these options as well. As we wrap up, we wanted to thank you for the time that you have given us today. We've had so much fun getting to hang out with you and helping you for the last few hours. We hope you were able to cross off some of the things that may have been on your to-do list for a while, and that you have now accomplished 4 quick wins, and we know that you are going to have a long-term ministry impact for your church. Don't forget about all the awesome bonuses that you have access to if you're looking for more strategies on how to communicate effectively with your Text in Church membership. If you had a blast today and want to hang out with us again, continue to learn Text in Church strategies and connect with other churches, please come to our Lunch and Learns. We do them every Thursday at 12 p.m. Central. We hope to see you there. Have a great day.